Wow, sounds like it's letting up. Yeah, it's a little too cold for me yet to go down that cold river, look for gold. I'm a little old and cold, a little old and in the way. Well, since it's so cold to go out in the river, I thought I'd show you, do my old yard makeover. I'll give you a little tour and show you what's going on here. Anyway, for you prospectors, you're gonna have to wait a while. Sunshine is coming though. Yeah, I'm really getting tired of mowing this lawn, so I'm going to get rid of it. Do the old ground cover with cardboard stuff, you know, the no dig stuff. Put some bushes in, more flowers. And I got this problem along the front road by the street. I'm going to dig all that out and put a ground cover. Done that so far. Gonna clear around to the corner there. Got a ways to go. See where I'm doing this mound thing here. Trying to use up some of this dirt. Give a little height to the yard. This has got out of hand. I got tulips in here, but grass is just taking over. Been getting some of these flower beds mulched pretty good. Here's my pride and joy, oak leaf hydrangea. Come on, baby. Just about 1 year old. I got a bunch of tulips here. Had a change of mind what I wanted to do, and over this area I want to do a bunch of either some lavender or salvias or something. Got this all prep ready to go, ready to mulch it. And nothing's in stock yet. Some of the weeds are almost starting to come back. Anyway, yeah, yesterday I was up over at the hardware store. Went look through the greenhouse they got. So good, they got some salvias. So I went back later in the afternoon, picked up 7, and I paid for them waiting for my change, and I looked at one of the tags. It said guara. I don't know how in the world I mixed up guara with salvia, but I guess I had my mind set on salvia. Anyway, I planted them anyway. We'll see what happens. There's my rock wall that stepdad built. Gonna take a lot of cardboard. Well, checking on cardboard supply. Let's see what's going on here today. Oh man. One little piece of cardboard down there in the corner. Oh man, I thought I found a good supply. Should have got a lot more last week when I was here. Bummer. Oh man. Well, that's life. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. We gotta take all the tape off. Making me work too hard. Tape. Gotta get all the staples out. Easier said than done. Voila. What do you think of my painting shirt? Yeah, these daylilies, they're coming up nice. They do fine every year. Maintenance free, love them. Still in the high 40s today, pretty chilly. Here's some of my future planting. Some geraniums and supertunias and snapdragons. Boy, these white hyacinths sure turned out nice this year, didn't they? I think they doubled the amount that was in there too. All on their own. Gonna have a nice bouquet of tulips here. They're not quite out yet. But these hot pink hyacinths, man, they were pretty cool too. Pansies, they just left over from last year. They're survivors. Yeah, I got a tunia I just planted there. Yeah, it's been another good year for tulips, even though we lost a few to, you know, sometimes they don't come back. The thing about this cardboard stuff, you got to make sure you wet it down before you put your topsoil on. Yeah, it looks like I need a new hose. Yeah, I guess the way I walk is proof. I used to do concrete work, walking like an old concrete contractor. Yeah, these first 3 bags of soil, I was in a hurry to get one of the beds started, so I just bought some bags down at the outlet store. I think it was $8 a bag for garden soil though, so that's why I got the 5 yards of garden mulch brought in. I think it was like $200 for 5 yards. You know, 50 of that was delivery. Well, let's see if we can crank up the old chainsaw and see if it'll run. Hope the teeth are sharp too. Haven't had it out of the closet in 2 years, I think. Back to the drawing board. I gave up too soon. A few more pulls and it started. Hard to believe. What do you think of my man-eater and tulips? They're sure wild looking. Anyway, you can see what I got going on in the backyard here. Still haven't cleaned up my apple tree prunings. Here's my rosemary, a couple years old now. I think this is the third season. It's starting to bloom. It's really getting kind of cool. Anyway, this is my backyard where I'm doing my vegetable garden. I got some beds started. One thing I've noticed, cardboard, you got to put something on them. They like to curl up on the edges. So I'm gonna, before I pour more mulch on here, I'm gonna just put a rock down on some of these. I was doing some wood chips for my walk area, but I found these pine chips. They were a little cheaper. These are all kind of temporary, just for the walking areas. And I'm gonna do get another bed going over that other direction over there, and something more towards this end too. Gloria gave me this snowball last year, but it looks like the top part died off. But got a new sprout coming up, so it's going to survive. Be a while before we get snowballs, but anyway, that's what's going on in the backyard. Got this lawn area. I want to get rid of it too. I think I got room for, I don't know, 2 or 3 fruit trees maybe. Yeah, I like to do a little pond over here by the fig tree and under this patio area. Take 54. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. That's my yard. Be sure to tune in later. Catch up on all the progress. Twist and shout.